Another deadly day in Afghanistan for NATO troops killed by men in Allied uniforms. Joining me live now from Kabul with details is CNN's Anna Kaur. And the very thing they've been working to try to stop is continuing. Anna, what do you know?
Well, Natalie, we know that this is the second attack in 2 days. Early this morning, 4 coalition troops were killed when an Afghan police officer turned his gun on them, shooting them dead. This has happened in southern Afghanistan. Of course, that follows the other attack yesterday, which killed 2 coalition forces. Now, we're seeing a real uptick in these green on blue attacks, or insider attacks, as the military refers to them. Natalie, the death toll as it stands to date is 51 coalition troops. We'll compare that to last year, which had a total of 35. And then if you look back to 2008, they had a total of just 4 coalition deaths. Now, of course, the Taliban will claim responsibility for every single green on blue attack. But speaking to US forces, they believe it's more like 25% of the attacks you can hold the Taliban, the insurgency, responsible for. So that is what we are hearing coming out of southern Afghanistan at the moment, Natalie.
And they had taken steps to stop recruiting new Afghan troops to try to curtail this. Where is that? And where are the stopgap measures they tried to put in place to try to prevent this from happening, Anna?
Well, Natalie, when I arrived here just a couple of weeks ago, certainly the US forces had just taken quite a drastic step in suspending the training of police recruits. And you know, that upset the Afghan government because obviously it paints a bad light on all the troops. But there are some 350,000 Afghan national forces here, police and army. So you now have to remember that it's just a few bad eggs. But certainly the US forces did suspend that training. They want to go through the revetting process of those new recruits. The other measure that the coalition put in place were these guardian angels. And of course, these are armed soldiers who are monitoring the training that is going on between the Afghans and the coalition. You know, they are there to hand over security to the Afghans so that they can stand on their own 2 feet when foreign combat troops exit here, Natalie, in 2014.
All right, Anna Kaur for us there in Kabul.